Young and the Restless weekly spoilers for May 5th. May 9th have Victor Newman, Eric Braden, attacking Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer. Plus, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, is taking a risk that her family probably won't like. Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, May 5th, Season 52. Episode 145 see Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, updating Lily Winters that his mom Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford, is doing well and responding to treatment. Damian tells Lily that he and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, did some bonding while they were away. He also apologizes to Lily for being defensive about Devin Hamilton, Brighton James, and Lily having doubts about him. Lily talks to him about Dumas and asks Damian to set up a meeting with her and his boss. Damian agrees to try, but he warns her that he's not optimistic. They also do some bonding and talking because they've both lost their dad. Lily takes Damian down into the jazz lounge to show him a picture of Neil Winters, Christoph St. John. I love hearing about Neil. I know you guys do too. Lily advises Damian that although he lost his dad, he's lucky his mom's back in his life. He should let more people in so he won't be so alone and won't have to go through these things alone. Nate, meanwhile, reports to Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, that Amy's treatment is going really well. Audra says while he was gone, she was busy working on her new company. Vibrante, I think is what she's calling it. While Nate was gone out of town, she's got all these exciting ideas, but she does have to admit that Victor hasn't yet done the funding. Of course, Nate thinks Victor is scamming her. He reminds her the guy can't be trusted. Audra's got to change the subject. Nate and Damian, he tells her, did some bro bonding while they were away. He's happy to report that he and Amy are working on softening up Damian and have him opening up more to the idea of family. Victor keeps calling Audra, and she is missing those calls because she can't really talk to him while she's talking. To Nate, Claire Grace Newman, Haley Aaron, tells Kyle she is very worried about her dad, Cole. They have no diagnosis yet, but he's really sick. Kyle tells her Harrison Locke's Redding Munsell, upset because Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, left town. Kyle also says he told Summer about them moving in. Claire is still worried about Victor's reaction to it. Then, Kyle Abbott brings up that he was looking at some listings, and then he suggests that they take Adam Newman, Mark Grossman's old apartment. Claire's kind of annoyed that Kyle was doing real estate research without consulting her. So Claire gets an apology from Kyle, but he also thinks if Adam would sell to them, maybe Victor would be more accepting. I don't know why he thinks that. Like if Adam's approval would matter to the mustache, Victor Newman. Claire relents, because she sees that Adam's place has a lot of stuff around there that they would like, that Harrison would like. So, she agrees. It sounds good. Claire's going to try and set up the viewing. Kyle's excited because this would be a much faster path to them moving in together. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, are toasting her joining him at AbbottCom. They have champagne and she's sharing her ideas. And then guess what? Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, rolls up on them angry. She accuses them of celebrating her firing. Sally and Billy insist that's not true. Phyllis pours herself some of their champers and lays into Billy, telling him she's not going to go away easily. Phyllis insists that Billy is going to hire her back, and he says, "No, this is for your own good. You need to go heal." Phyllis thinks Sally should have taken Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Egan's job with Summer instead of this. Young and the Restless spoilers say Phyllis then accuses Sally of plotting this for weeks behind her back. Then Phyllis starts warning Sally about Billy, saying he pulls the rug out from under partners. He's done it to her before. She should watch out. Phyllis vows that she's going to get the last laugh. Billy's like, just let it go. But Phyllis is furious, says he'll be sorry. She storms out and goes to get some double-caffeinated coffee while she's simmering and plotting. Sounds like caffeine's the last thing she needs. Sally is quite alarmed by the threats. Tuesday, May 6th, Season 52, Episode 146, Y&R Spoilers. Show Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, has something to tell Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. It may be about Billy hating the remodel of the Abbott mansion and saying it was better than it was. He's entitled to his feelings, though. He didn't slam her decorating. She insisted that he give her the opinion. So, I feel like that's on her. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, confides in Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. She's worried because Cole is so sick. Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, is troubled by the way Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, is behaving. She seems to sense that Mariah is hiding something from her. Wednesday, May 7th, Episode 147, Season 52. Young and Restless spoilers show Victor already challenging Chelsea's loyalty. She walks in the door at Newman Media, and there's already a thing. It looks like Victor may want Newman Media to trash the Abbotts. Chelsea is not going to be down for this. She cares about Billy and was just working for Jack. She has no ill will towards them. Chelsea tells Adam that she feels like Victor's testing her. Also, Jack demands that Billy apologize to Diane. Billy may refuse, as he should. He's entitled to his opinion. Like I said, if Diane didn't want it, she shouldn't have asked for it. And she shouldn't, maybe she's not being salty. Maybe Jack's being salty on her behalf. Lily makes a shocking business deal on Wednesday, and I wonder if there are some special terms and conditions from Duma for him to meet with Lily. And she's really eager. I think she's going to do it, whatever it is. Thursday, May 8th, Episode 148. Season 52 spoilers for Young and Restless have Victor striking a nerve with Billy. Maybe he's poking him about hiring Sally to replace Phyllis. He may say Billy always betrays people, kind of the same stuff that Phyllis was saying. Devin's in a tough position with his family, and Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, has a warning for Damien, and it may be about Holden just, not really feeling the job anymore. Maybe he wants to move on. Could be something else. Friday, May 9th spoilers for Season 52. Episode 149 of Young and the Restless have Victor hitting Kyle right where it hurts. Could be some Newman Media attack on the Abbotts at large or Jabot in specific. Could be about Adam's apartment that Kyle wants to buy. Victor could forbid Adam from selling it to them, or even showing it to them, because the mustache is going to do everything he can to sabotage Kyle and Claire moving in together. Kyle is over ranting to his dad, Jack, at Jabot, about whatever is going on next week. Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, has a reality check for Claire. Now, she told her that she would support her and try to smooth the path with Victor, so maybe Nikki has realized that Victor's going to be irate, unmanageable, and there is no smooth path. Plus, Chelsea is really struggling working with Adam. She doesn't like Victor's dirty tactics and what he wants them to do. This week, Chelsea gets together with Chloe Mitchell, Elizabeth Hendrickson. She may be venting about her issues with Newman Media. I'm guessing if Chelsea's unhappy with the job, Chloe may ask her, "What did you expect?"